Hi everybody, welcome to those of you that are new, welcome back to those of you that are returning from previous videos. Thank you for clicking in and watching. In this video I'm going to be cash stuffing $1,600 into my wallet, our savings challenges, and into our bills binders. So let's get started, and I'm gonna get straight into the cash stuffing today. I have my tracker off to the side, and first we're going to do my wallet. Okay, so we're doing into groceries. Today I unstuffed groceries. I had $80 left over from last week, which included $25 left over from the previous week. So my husband and I decided that we were just gonna pull it and put it into savings and use the normal money that would be using for the week. So we usually go between $250 and $350 for groceries. This week groceries is getting $300. 1, 2, 300. And next we're doing laundry is getting 20. There is 40 in there from the previous week plus another 20. That's $60. And this is the max that I put into laundry. I try not to do more than 60. This will do all of our laundry, including comforters and linens. Everything will get washed with 60. Next is household, which is 10. There's 20 in there now, plus 10, that's 30. We don't need anything just yet, so we're saving just to have for toiletries, like cleaning supplies, toilet paper, paper towels, if we need disposable plates or any of those type of things. That's what we classify as household. Next is hygiene. Hygiene is going to get 10 this week. And there was 5 left over, so now that's 15. And for hygiene, it's anything that we buy that's shampoos, deodorants, hair gel, anything hair supplies. Hair, I was going to stuff, but we went and everybody got haircuts. My husband and my 3 boys, they all got their haircuts. So the money that was gonna go in here was already spent. So we're just gonna move forward. Coffee this week is getting 25. 25. Last week I didn't use the entire 25 either, and I unstuffed and put it into my 100 envelope challenge. So we stuffed a total of 95. Okay, personal is getting 25, and I have 20 left over from last week. I might put some of this into the savings challenge. I'm not sure, because I don't really spend the 25. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but we'll see. Buffer. I know that I wrote it in. Oh, it's getting 10. I wrote it on my cash planning, but I put it in another section because I forgot about this envelope. So buffer is getting 10. So the wallet is done. I'm gonna put my wallet off to the side. I know I probably sound a little nasally. I'm getting better from being sick for like the past 2 weeks, so we just keep going. There's another 25 here that's for my husband, and he said that he wanted to save that for shoes. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna add his 25 plus the 5 that we usually put into shoes, combine it and just do 30 into shoes. But that's at the end of my savings. That's into my last binder, so we'll do that at the end. The next binder is the green binder, which is the monthly bills binder. Okay, so currently rent is empty because we just unstuffed to pay rent. So this time it's going to get, for this week, 520. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 and 20 into rent. I think that these vellum note cards that I made, I'm gonna laminate them because I was testing them out to see if I liked it like this without them being laminated. I think I'm gonna want them laminated just to make them sturdier. So rent is done. Next is electricity, which is getting 55. So we're gonna do a 50 and a 5. I might eventually make the vellum envelopes. I was learning, oh my goodness, what am I doing? I was learning how to make them. I made some last week. The ones that you just saw in my wallet are the ones that I just made. I like those, I like the ones that I just made for my wallet. I just feel like they're not sturdy enough. I made them with 3mm matte laminating pockets. So the video that I saw suggested to do with the 3 and 5, but I didn't have 5 and I couldn't find 5 in any of the stores that I went to, so I used 3. Okay, electricity is done. We're gonna stuff one more week and then we'll be ready to pay this bill. Next is internet, which is going to get $19. So we're doing 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm not counting this, I am not counting this money. Okay, so internet was done. Cell phones is our service, the service that we pay. So this one gets 40. Since we've been saving like this to pay bills, it just gives so much peace of mind. My husband used to stress about it because we would have to figure out like what money is coming in and what bill's gonna get paid. And now that we set aside for the bills, we just pull the money out. We're not stressed about that anymore because we know that we're saving it. And when the bill rolls around, we just unstuff it. And we don't put it back in the bank. We just reshuffle for the next cash stuffing. And we know that when we pull from the bank, we don't need to pull as much as other weeks. So like this, for example, this week we did pull out $1,700 because none of the bills are getting paid. Like other than rent, we did unstuff rent and paid for our rent that way. But everything that we're stuffing is like everything is getting filled. Everything is getting accounted for. So we did pull out more than what we usually do. So other weeks is like less money that we pull. We just reshuffle the money. Cell phones. And then the next one is phones. This is a new category. We just upgraded our phones and we're paying a portion of it. We're paying a portion of it in our Apple installments. Some of it's already paid for and then the other portion is installments. So this is going to get This is going to get 25. So phones is done. Student loan gets 22 like always. Sorry for the interruption. My husband decided to walk in. Okay. He likes watching from the sidelines. Okay. Where was I? Okay, personal loan is getting the usual 153. Okay. This one is going to be stuffed for 2 more weeks and it'll be done. We do it in 4 weeks. Streaming is getting that's a problem. I overlooked this category. We didn't put into streaming, boo.
What?
I thought I wrote it down. I didn't. Let me double check this. No, how did I miss that?
I want to do it.
I do want to do it. Okay, we'll still set aside for. We'll put it in. It's gonna be 25.
Maybe because we were talking about how everything was due this week.
Yeah, I think we got sidetracked when we were doing the numbers, and I was kind of rushed going through the numbers because you were leaving. So, okay, we'll still do it. It has to get 25. And this is the 25 that was supposed to be for my husband.
This the one that's supposed to be for you.
Is the I already put mine in my wallet. 20. Is it supposed to be 25?
Yeah.
I don't think it's 25. Is it?
For the stream?
Yeah. What was my number from last week? Pause. My papers from last week are somewhere. There's 20. Okay, look it. There's 42 in it right now. That means that it's not 25.
21.
It's 21. I'll split my personal money with you, boo.
It's okay.
You should
No, I'll use
get
it
money.
I'll use it from the bank instead of order something from Amazon.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
No,
We are agreeing.
wait, no, okay. You order stuff from Amazon all the time.
I'm not ordering anything. I'm done ordering stuff. Don't roll your eyes at me. I'm not ordering anything from Amazon. I already have everything that I need. Okay, Jim. Basil's is getting married because we buy on Amazon. It's okay. It's okay. Mackenzie Scott donated to my school, so I'm even. We're even. Okay. This one got $60. Okay. So the bills binder is done. There's actually another category that I don't know if I have an envelope for, because it came through as a charge on my card the other day, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot to make an insert for that category. So I need to make a note on my cash planning tracker here to figure that out in a little bit. We did put the money aside for it. I just have to see if I have a tracker for that. If not, I have to make one. I mean, an insert, not a tracker. So we did my wallet, we did the bills binder. Next is the auto binder. Okay. I'm trying to avoid there being glare. Okay. Auto registration is getting 20. Well, this auto registration for the first car is getting 20. I'll count this binder. Okay. So it currently has 100, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280. So 280 in auto registration number 1. And I said that I was gonna start the trackers when we restart the fund. After we make the payment, we restart the fund, and then I'll do the tracker. Auto registration number 2 is getting $10. And it currently has 20, 40, 60, 81, 110. I really like these inserts. I think I like them so much that my banner on my channel is actually this pattern right now. Auto insurance is getting the usual 50 that it gets. And it currently has one, two, three, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, and 550. So 550 in auto insurance. We are probably a little bit more than halfway done with auto insurance. And auto maintenance is going to get 20. So now it has 20, 40, 60, $80. For this one, I did start the tracker. So it has 80. Driver's ed is getting 20. And it's gonna have 20, 40, 60, 80, 110. 110 in driver's ed. And this is the last envelope for this binder. Okay, next is the savings. I just unstuffed from travel, and so I'm going to add, so I unstuffed to send it to the bank. So that's what we did here. So we have 1,000 in the bank, and then 1,225 in travel. Okay, Christmas is getting $25. Christmas, okay, 25. So now it has 75. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. So we're saving for Christmas next year, not for this year. Because for this year's Christmas, we have other plans. Back to school is getting 40. And And it's going to have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60. So 160 and back to school. Down payment is getting 25. Now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95. Wait. Wait a second. Okay, let's start again. It has 50, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 175, 185, 195. 195. Oh, I'm not counting right. What's wrong with me? 20, 40, 60, 80, 150, 55, 60, 65. My goodness. I'll figure it out. And I have the tracker right here. I could have just read the number, but anyways. And that's the last one for this binder. Okay, next one is, I have to fix here, okay. The shoes, which is in the kids binder. And at the beginning of the video, I said that my husband had mentioned that he wanted to put his 25 into shoes. But since we realized that we didn't set aside for streaming, we're going to just put the regular 5 in it. And then whatever's left over, we'll decide if we put it into the shoes category or if we put it into the 100 envelope challenge. So shoes now has 15. And clothes is getting 5. It's also going to be 15. I'm not trying to stiff you. Last week you said the same thing too. You said that you wanted to put your 25 somewhere else. And I asked you, where do you remember? Where do you want to put it? And you didn't remember where you wanted to put it. And this time you said that you wanted to buy some boots. So you were going to put your 25 into shoes. Anyways. Clothes has 15. And then this is another fun that we're not going to work on just yet. It's for fun stuff. So fun stuff is getting skipped. We'll put money into that eventually. Kiddo number 1 gets $5. This is their own personal savings. I don't usually count their money, so I'm not going to count their money this time. It's whatever money they get from birthdays, from Christmas, from random Sundays when grandma and grandpa give them money. And they put away 30%, the 2 older ones. And then the little one, I think, only does 20%. Because he cried his way out of it. He cried his way out of the 30%. He said, it's not fair. I'm younger. And they didn't have to do that when they were younger. So I was like, okay, like, you can put in 20%. The kiddo, number 3, the little one. And they probably all have about the same money. And I don't think they know that I'm adding money into their savings. Okay, so that is it for this binder. So, money that we have left over is 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still have 25 left over, which is your 25. Which actually I was supposed to do because there was going to be $7 left over because I rounded up at the bank because I didn't want to do the exact denominations.
The Lord knows I need my
But the Lord knows. So you need your 25. So here's your 25. That's funny how that worked out. That is amazing. Do you want it to be in fives and tens?
I don't care.
You're like, I don't care, give me my money. So 25, the last 25 is the 25 from the beginning that my husband. Here you go. All right, so that's it for this cash stuffing. He's making it rain with his ones. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you found any of this information helpful, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and then we'll see you guys next time.